My name is Mike Stoops. I'm a trainer with Meguiar's. I teach our Saturday detailing classes, and we are thrilled to be here at the Andrews Collection in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area for a couple of days working on a classic 35 Duesenberg. Now, Duesenberg made 36 supercharged factory cars, and SJ553, the Duesenberg that we have here with us, is one of those cars. But it's a little bit more unique than that even. Duesenbergs are known for very classic, kind of upright, very formal styling, and SJ553 doesn't have that. Very unique car, originally designed with Mae West in mind. For whatever reason, the car ended up in the hands of Ethel Mars, who at the time was the CEO of the Mars Candy Company. Now, the car was bodied by Bowman and Schwartz out of Pasadena, California. It happened to be down the street from Meguiar's back then, and consequently, they used our products exclusively on the coaches that they designed. So this car back in 1935 would have left their coach building house with a Meguiar shine on it. Here we are 80 years later, we're putting a fresh Meguiar shine on her before she goes to auction with RM.
Hi, I'm Jason Rose with Meguiar's, and I'm on our global training team, and I'm also on our product development team. You know, this is a very, very special day for me personally, although professionally it's a very exciting day for me, but personally this is very exciting because for 30 years I've been trying to get my hands on and polish a late 20s, early 30s touring car like this. Throughout my career, you know, for whatever reason, just haven't got my hands on one of these, and today's the day, and I'm very, very excited to be on a 20s or 30s touring car, but this particular one is just, you know, icing on the cake. Although it is a high value car, you know, I'm going to approach it just removing defects like I would any other car.
We're putting to use our new MT300 dual action polisher, as well as the new thin foam DA discs. In general, our approach on this really isn't any different than we would use on, you know, what you've got sitting in your garage.
Nick Chapman, owner of Nick's Custom Detailing out of Grapevine, Texas. It's a very thin profile design, so it's very easy to handle. It's lightweight, got an incredible amount of torque. I mean, you can really put some pressure down and it never stops spinning. It really works well.
It also has some internal circuitry that we refer to as digital torque management, or DTM for short. And what that means is the tool actually senses when you're putting down more pressure that could potentially slow down the pad rotation. And it allows for more power and torque through to the tool down to the pad to keep that pad spin, which you need in order to remove the defects when you're working on a car.
Lisa Plowman, professional detailer, Distinct Detail.
Scott Nichols, professional detailer and owner of Distinct Detail.
It's a wonderful tool. It has it's very, very well balanced and fits very nicely in my hands, which are smaller than most detailers' hands, being a girl. I can maneuver it easily, not heavy.
The thin disc, as we call it, is very different than other pads on the market, and the reason it's low profile is so that the energy generated from the tool can very efficiently be transferred through this thin disc and actually make that action to the paint. And
The new thin foam discs are fabulous. Since we do a lot of concourse cars, we have a lot of contours where the thicker pads can tend to take away some of the feel of the machine, and we can't necessarily feel as far as what we're trying to do. Or as far as with the new foam discs from Meguiar's, we have a much better feedback, so we can actually feel like we're actually getting a better result